Guitar 3. Here's your video for O, P, and Q. Might be a long one, we'll see. Either way, we'll start with letter O. Letter O is not too much of a doozy because it is the same shapes that you've already had in other sections. So it's like you're familiar with the shapes of it, and it's just the same two chords over and over and over again. So here is starting at measure 122, beginning of O. We have this C major shape. Right, you had this in, I believe, I, J, and K. So it starts second finger on the D string, then fourth finger on the B string, third finger on the G string, first finger on the E string, and then you would pluck that using PIMA. I would go P, M, I, A, M, I. It's kind of like my order for all of this. Anytime you play that measure, P, M, I, A, M, I. Then the next chord you'd have open, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, third finger, open. That's how I've been playing it. I think that's pretty comfy for the hand. But the plucking order, very slightly changes there. So what I've been doing is, let's see, let me go from one chord to the next. A lot of times I'm autopiloting, so I'm just coming up with a calculated way that makes sense. So I'm switching to just using P, I, and M, I believe. That would probably be the smart thing to do. So I would have I, M, I, M, I, P. Let me do that again. I, M, I, M, I, M, I, P. Fingerings 0, 2, 3, 4, 3, 0. You already know these chords. I don't know why I'm going so in depth, but I am. So the same thing would happen in measures 124, 125, 126, 127. The only difference is 128, 129 goes like this. Or, sorry, B, not G. There you have my permission to, not have to like 2, 3, 4, unless you really want to. Just because you're going right into chords right after, so it's not a huge difference to me. So just repeating those, let's try and play through O a couple times. So here's a little slower. 1, 2, ready, and... Repeat it again. Now here's different. So that's just going to be open, 2, 3, 2, or 2, 3, 2, 3, open, open, 2, 3, 2, 3, open. So it's like it doesn't ever go to the G chord fully. I believe that's what I've encountered. It's like, kind of a C major shape, or maybe like a D major shape, and then like a G major thing. It's just kind of what it feels like to me. Let's go a little further up to tempo. So 1, 2, ready, and... Different, right? Then letter P has some chords for us again. I believe these are different than ones that we've had before, but I'll tell you the fingerings that I have for them if they're not already in there, and the name of the chord so you can write that down. If you don't have a pencil, grab one, just please. So here's letter P. You have all open for E minor, so the first chord's E minor. Then B minor, which is already fingered in there as one, technically 3, 2, 1, or 1, 2, 3, depending on how you think of it. Then you have A minor, which we've done before. So it'll be bum, bum, bum. Then E minor, B minor again in measure 132. Then 133 is D, A minor. So again, these are chords you've seen before. So from the beginning of P to there, 1, 2, ready, and E minor, B minor, A minor, 2, 3, 4, E minor, B minor, D, A minor, and I'm fingering D, you should already know this, but 1, 3, 2 from the bottom to the top, right? Then 134, this is the second half, it's slightly different. We have E minor, B minor, C, A minor. Then second half would be B minor, or this is like the last two measures, I guess, not second half. So B minor, E minor, A minor, B minor. So let's just try all of P together at that tempo because it's really not that popping. You know, not too much is happening. So ready? And here we go. E minor, B minor, A minor, do. Ready? E minor, B minor, D, A minor. All half notes from here. E minor, B minor, C, A minor, B minor, E minor, A minor, B minor. Now check this out. Letter Q is, I believe, very similar to I and J. It actually might be the same thing as K with the ending the way that it is, but it might be. I don't know if it's the same thing. Let's play through it and find out. So here's letter Q. 1, 2, ready, and... Same as I and J so far. I always mess up that fingering. Yeah, same thing as I and J. Y'all got that already. So there's O, P, and Q. I'm not going to bother playing them all together. Y'all got that. And let me know if you have any questions.